get another action of this, yeah, this is over. This is over at this point. That was like the most perfect sequence of events to finish this off, and we're gonna hit so hard right here. Welcome back everyone to another Honkai Star Rail video. So this is actually 2 in a row, and we actually have some pretty good timing because the Apocalyptic Shadow reset. And as you can see, I did this floor, and then I did this one, and then I experimented a little bit with the Fugue here. I thought maybe I can pull some trickery off. It didn't go as planned though. It didn't go as good as I thought. We won't get into it too much. But okay, let's bring in Pela. I think this was the right play to make, and we shall just go into it. But essentially, like, my thought process by bringing in Fugue was like, oh, weakness implant, and then I can hit the little bugs even harder, you know? And it just didn't feel that good to run, so I was like, you know what, I'll just move on. Here, I think I'm gonna save the dragon. I do want to summon as many of these little bug dudes. I do want to summon a lot of bug dudes first before I make any moves. And that gets Mem up, yes. Because the more bug dudes I break, the more like over health he loses, right? So I want to have like a full like stack of them going here. At least that's my thought process. And worry not, because these dudes stay alive. Here we go. Perfect. And there should be more than enough damage to defeat all the little bug dudes. Yes. Oh, no, it'd just be one of the bug dudes. Okay. That's fine. The rest of them are weak. This is already going slightly better than the other run. And we'll pop a heal. I will say these guys hit very hard. And then you start like at the half HP mark. So like it makes like the little beginning part like a little bit difficult or like tricky, you know, because you are weak at the start. So it is a little bit tricky. Poor man. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and knock you out of here. Boom. And then come on. I think here, break this guy. We don't get Castorice's ult. Should I get it here? Okay, nice. Get it before the big dude acts. Nice. Here we should be able to beat the rest of the bug dudes because they were already super weak. Nice. Come on. I need to get it over with. Get your turns over with, buddy. And then this part is, you want to do it to her. No, Mem. Okay, that was I did not know Mem was that weak. No worries. We'll just summon Mem. Oh wait, he's already up. Whoops. Okay, big mistakes are being made right now, but this is fine because we break that guy, and then we only need to defeat one more of these guys, and then the bug dude will be weakness broken, and we should be able to one turn it. Here, let's hit this guy, and then perfect. We'll have the dragon for his final attack where he blows up. Awesome. Okay, so far so good. He breaks the rest of them. Good little bit of chip damage here. And then perfect. This is perfect timing for the dragon to show up. I think it does enough damage on this final explosion to like beat this first part. Yes. Like that's insane amount of damage. 3 million. Like I thought 2.2 million was insane last time. And it just ramps it up to 3. But okay. So same idea here. We want to get... Let's heal you because you're... We want to get as many of the little bug dudes as possible on field, and then after this we kind of want to focus them down to get the big bugs shield weakness broken. That's the plan, because I believe that is the best plan. Break this one. Nice. We should almost have a Mem ult. I think if Trailblazer gets hits like once or twice. Come on, Trailblazer. Doesn't want to cooperate today. Okay. And then with Castorice, we do also carry the global passive, so we don't have to really be too concerned about like potentially dying. Perfect. You know, because you do get that free res, which is massive. Big damage here. Okay. Yeah, that free res is massive. It came in super clutch on my previous, like level floor attempt, like stage 3 of this. Came in super clutch for Boohill. That is big damage. That is exactly why we want to have all of them up, so they can all be defeated at the same time. And this feels kind of bad because yeah, he has no little buddies. Perfect. That's all 5 little buddies. And then this might get ugly, I'm not gonna lie, because he's gonna do his super powered attack. But again, Cash's passive saves the day here. If we were to be defeated, we would just literally tank it. Yeah, see, like, this isn't scary. You know, we're still alive. We get big damage here. And then we won't have Gallagher ulti here. Yeah, we'll be, like, just short. Which could be bad. Mem did die. We'll just resummon Mem. Nice. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit. Just do a normal attack on you. And then Cash just skill. Nice. Looking good. Big explosion. We no, the other two aren't weak enough. Because I was gonna say, I was like, we might be able to break him, like literally just in time as the dragon comes back to get that big damage off. But I think we're literally gonna be. Actually, hold on. Mem acting right here and now literally just made my idea possible, because now this guy's broken, and then he's, wow, Mem just came in extremely clutch right there, and I get another action of this. Yeah, this is over at this point. That was like the most perfect sequence of events to finish this off, and we're gonna hit so hard right here. 3.5 million damage is insane. Yeah, take that, Bug. I remember this Bug always gave me such a hard time just because I don't have any good ice units. But not anymore. Not anymore, Bug Man. You are now fodder. But okay, Hulei's turn. The mechanic on Hulei is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's super sick, methinks. And then I'll show you guys when it happens. But I do know, at the very start of the fights, you want to focus the little guys to give yourself buffs for your characters. And that'll make sense here shortly, so. We want to make sure we hit these guys and we take them out as fast as possible. And then here, I think we actually want to pop this to give myself a little bit of damage boost. And then, how do I want to go about this? Because I do want to defeat one of them. I think we'll pop this. We'll beat this first guy to give us a stack. Okay, he fully dies. That gives us 2 stacks. Perfect. And then I guess we can just target this guy again. Just normal attack him. Normal attack. And then, okay. And then I think he's going to do it this turn, the mechanic, so you guys will get to understand how it works. So he basically challenges someone to a 1v1, right? When I first did it, I picked Woho. I was like, oh, I mean, if he's just going to fully on, like, relentlessly attack someone, I'd rather it be Woho, because she has the most HP, right? But no, it turns out that, like, you guys both get to take actions. So Boohill here is, like, awesome. So, you know, I activate the skill, get big damage on him, boom. And then it'd be cool if you can delay his action, you know, but unfortunately it's like a straight up 1v1, like, just like whoever has more skill here. And he shouldn't be doing enough damage to Boohill to, like, finish him. And if he does, again, we have Castorice's global passive to resurrect him for free, basically. But again, it doesn't have to. It only happened once the first time I did it, just because I was like, oh, I needed to understand the mechanic initially. But that also ties into the thing where you want to beat as many of these guys to give your team buffs, right? Because every time you beat them, you get a buff for your team. Okay, we'll pop a heal. And then here, by the next point... Actually, I might be able to... Yeah, okay. We'll break him here. No, come on. Okay, we'll break him now. We'll break him now, and then now we can take the Hulei fight without having to take him into that 1v1 mode. And we'll pop this, give us a skill point. And yeah, this should break him. since this is the last little dude. Boom, perfect. We all get advanced. And then we'll do a normal attack. Miss Ron may pop this into the ulti. And I should be able to beat him here with Boo Hill, like one phase him. Especially if Sunday is right behind me. Active. There you go, boom, 400k. And then I'll get to go again because of Mr. Sunday. It would be nice to have Fugue in here somewhere on this team, but again, it is kind of hard to fit her in. But yeah, like perfect. This is huge damage. We bring in Sunday, give us a skill point, and we don't gotta waste one because, you know, we're already in the mode. Perfect. That is a perfect run, perfect sequence, and hopefully he attacks Boo Hill here to give him his ulti. Nice. Okay. So here we don't have many skill points. Well, we need a heal. I'm gonna do this and then this and then pop a heal after this. I want to make sure I get the skill point from Sunday's thing so I can like not be starving. Perfect. Okay, now I can comfortably heal, pop the whole thing to give us energy on everyone, and then we are looking good here. Okay, so he seemed to have defeated one of his own little dudes, which is a bit unfortunate, but hey, whatever. Okay, so now here comes the 1v1. And this time we have all of our buffs, or not all of our buffs, we have all of our stacks from Boo Hill's passive. And we have 4 buffs, I believe, from beating just the little dudes. And then again, here, next turn, we should be able to beat him, or break him. Come on, you don't get to do that. And perfect. And then we're gonna pop this just to deal that extra bit of damage. And again, Boo Hill is phenomenal. Boo Hill is a phenomenal unit. I will never get over it. I am so happy I pulled for this guy. He just does so much for me. Okay. And then I might be able to one phase him here. It'll be close. I think with Ron May here, since I have her E1, it'll give us enough defense ignore to be able to do it. So we'll do this. Do this. Yeah, see, we went just a tad bit more on the damage. We pop this and we pop this. And since Sunday goes first before Hule, this is essentially a free win at this point. And I think I have enough score to like get the whole the whole points. So this feels good. It feels good to actually be able to beat the hard content now that I have Miss Castorice. Boom, and then that should be the finisher. Boom, there we go. Awesome. Oh man, Boo Hill's such a Chad. Yeah, super comfortable score. Yeah, because you only need 6600. Super comfortable score. First time trying the Apocalyptic Shadow. Just, you know, awesome. And we'll claim our rewards because that's what I like doing when everyone's around. And yeah, I mean, Castorice has, you know, just destroyed Apocalyptic Shadow. She even scored higher than Boo Hill. You know, and this is supposed to be like the break mode, air quotes. Boo Hill didn't do too shabby either. You know, he only got like 100 points off. And honestly, I feel like this can be done without heals. I feel like if you play it just right, you can do it. But again, I don't know. I don't think I have the skill for that. But yeah, super fun. Got all the rewards. You know, feels good to finally be able to claim all the rewards from a hard event now. You know, super awesome. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Kind of short video. It only took me like 14 minutes to beat those 2 modes. But I actually got it done on the day of, so you know that feels even better. But thank you everyone for watching. Trolls, don't get blocked. Everyone else, have a wonderful day.